What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? Poe Porter, David Da Vinci, Nicholas Simmons, Robert Singleton, David Da Vinci, LeVar Cooper, Boston News DC, Stephen Elder Mack. What's going on, my peoples? What's going on, my peoples? What's up, my peopleizations? So, Terence Crawford, motivated for this mega showdown with the truth. Monty Norman, FSU, AB, the Yen Master 24, AJ 64, Mods, what's going on? Jesse R, Cuz Dub Memphis, my brother Mike Big Boxing, go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. Demarius King, Julius Thomas, DP Rocker, Quincy Content, Euphoria Dave, Zach Chewis, Zach B, what's going on? Priest Dudley, Philip P. Flame, what's going on? Blessed to Fish, my brother. Where you been at, Blessed to Fish? K Max 74, A Sneed, Keyshawn Johnson, what's going on, Keyshawn? Josh Brown, Marky Dan 123, St. Louis Mick, what's good with my peoples, man? So let's talk about this. Jay, what's going on? El Rivy, what's going on? So the atmosphere, the long-awaited showdown between Amir Khan and Kell Brook was buzzing. It was absolutely buzzing, right? Got a lot of traction, long awaited, right? Long overdue. Orenthal Smith, what's going on? Grave Sabelli, what's going on? It was long overdue, right? It was a fight that, was been in the making since about 2015. You understand? So 7 years, man. For 7 years, this fight has been long overdue. King Swisher, what's going on? And it's still got a lot of buzz. So imagine God's greatest, what's going on? Mansa Musa Lifestyle, what's going on? King Swisher, what's going on? So imagine if this fight had taken place. The buzz really started. LeVar Cooper was going on about 2015, right? So imagine if it took place about 5 years ago. How much traction, how much attention it would have garnered. Jersey Cash, what's going on? How many people would have actually been focusing on this fight, right? Because you still had people focus on this fight, and it's way past due. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, Sakari, San Francisco, Bill Lamb. I need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. Y'all know I'm doing an event in Oakland, California, March 12th. It's going to be partnership with ppv.com, ppv.blk.com.prime.com. Straight Gay Trade, what's going on? That's going to be March 12th in Oakland, California, with partnership with Street Beef. So I need y'all, Chilltown Major, what's going on, to go and support it. Charles Barnes, what's going on? Would I say Crawford could beat Canelo? Yeah. Mangus Allen, what's going on? Chilltown Major, Johnny True Staley, Bullet Gibson, Kenny Bless, what's going on? Do I think Terence Crawford had the skill set, the talent, and the athletic ability to beat Canelo Alvarez? Yes. At this point in time, Canelo Alvarez is far too big. Ben Israel, what's going on? Canelo Alvarez fighting at 68. They 21 pounds of difference. Moses King, what's going on? Does he have the talent and the skill set to do it, though? Yeah. Juan Julian Boxing, Pull Counter Boxing. What's going on with y'all? Moses King, what's going on? Dub Lep Nevels, what's going on? So yeah, he has the talent to do so. But he got to be very, very cautious. He got to be very disciplined. Jay Harris, Too Real, what's going on? He has to be very disciplined, very cautious, very focused. Can't make no mistakes, right? North Boy Z, what's going on? Or Say Bay, what's going on? He can't make any mistakes. He can't make any, can't have any lapses in the ring, but he can do it. Randy Hernandez, what's going on? It's doable. Charles Bond, what's going on? What do you think will happen in the trilogy with Triple G and Canelo? Canelo stops Triple G. I think that's going to be an easy fight for Canelo at this stage of his career and the stage of Triple G's career. Triple G is inactive. Triple G has not been looking good in his last 2 fights. And I think he's far past his prime. I think he gave his best in the 2 fights with Canelo Alvarez. And that's the last time we saw a good version of Triple G. We haven't seen a good version of Triple G since that fight with Canelo Alvarez. North Boy Z says, stop Triple G. Sergey Derevyanchenko nearly stopped Triple G a few times in that fight. And he's now nowhere near the talent of Rez. What's going on? He's nowhere near the talent of Canelo. Miss Sexy, piece of buses, Queen, where you been at? I ain't see you in 2 days. 2 days. So he Sergey Derevyanchenko is on the verge of stopping him. LaMarcus Robinson, Vernon Adams, what's going on? We got Father Time is undefeated. Will Latimer, my brother, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. We got 200 people. Let's get 200 likes. Yeah, but where you been at the last couple of days? See, you didn't think I noticed. Will Latimer, my brother, what's going on? So with that said, I think Canelo stops Triple G, man. His body work, said what's going on? His body work, Jorge Vasquez, what's going on? His movement, his understanding of in the ring, 49 Jeff, what's going on? Nine is Nation, Nine is Empire. Triple G is only interested in one fight before he retires in Canelo. Don't mean he gonna win. Southern T Boxing, my brother, go subscribe to my brother, Southern T Boxing Sports. Southern T, drop the link. Orthodox 706, what's going on? Dwayne, what's going on? I don't care how interested he is. He's inactive. He hasn't fought in over a year. He's inactive. He's getting old. Bradley Carroll, what's going on? And he hasn't looked great in his last few fights. You think that is going to get up off the couch? I don't care how much you stay in the gym. If you're not sharpening the iron, it's over. And you think he's going to go in there, and then on top of that, he's doing something that he's never done in his life either, and going up to 168 on top of it. King Judah, what's going on? If you think that's going to cut it, you're sadly mistaken. Paul Porter, what's going on? Robert Thornton, what's going on? If you think that's going to cut it, you're sadly mistaken. Yeah, Miss Sexy. Yeah, no, I understand. I completely understand. But, tell them I'm just as important. Desington, what's going on? Boxing Social Network, what's going on? Maya Egypt, peace of blessings, Queen. Wynn McGowan, what's going on? Raphael Bell, what's going on? You know what I mean? So, Devin Haney, why are they doing him like this? Because they don't want to see him win. Dry it off. And then just stick it at the top. Oh, the bottom, you use the bottom or the top? Or you use the top. So the bottom's still hot? Still? Yeah, Miss Sexy, yeah. Donnell Clark Bay, what's going on? CJ, what's going on? Oh, man. So Triple G, man, he's done, man. He's done. Raphael Bell, what's going on? We need our own belt sanctioned by it. I agree. Dawn Jenkins, the gotcha game. What's going on? 250 people here. Salute to 313. 250 people, man. Why don't we have not even 150 likes? Mike Lee, my brother, what's going on with you? Exactly, Rez. Triple G has taken multiple steps back. Okay. Lavish Life Entertainment, what's going on? Salute to Baltimore. Triple G has taken multiple steps back. Kenton Griffin, what's going on? and Jake Bellinger. What's going on? And Canelo has been sharpening his tools. Cam Joseph, what's going on? He's been sharpening his tools. He's been active. It's not even close, man. It's just not. It's not even close. Cam Estrada, what's going on? What's shaking with you, great brother? Smash the like button, man. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. John Payne, my brother Batman in the building. What's good with you, great brother? DJ, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes. We got 300 people now. Crucial Conscious, what's going on? Ashe, King. Get the likes up, man. 300 people. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes of 300. Tristan V, brother in the super chat. Hey, Blue, I DM you a fire clip for a future vid on IG. Oh, did you? What's your name on IG? Dennis Hampton, what's going on? Oh, yeah, Dennis Hampton. Oh, for sure. That's not by accident. Antoine Scott, what's going on? Joshua Riley, what's going on? Yeah, for sure. I noticed that. Hey, Tristan V, what's your name on IG? It's me, Britton. What's going on? Tony Snowflake, what's going on? Where you been at, bro? Miss Sexy, peace and blessings to the queen in the super chat. Appreciate you, queen. Jerome Cole, what's going on? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she knows she ain't been here in what was it, 3 days? 3 days. Juan Galavis, what's going on? He said, is this all you do for a living, Blue? No. Much love to you too, Queen. Much love to you too.
Yo, thanks, bro.
No Boy Z, he said, what's Miss Sexy IG? B&B Boxing News. What's going on, great brother?
Oh, yeah. No problem.
Mm-hmm. She was MIA for 3 days. St. Louis Mink, my brother in the super chat, he said, courage to say, in the sport of boxing, if you're not progressing, then you're regressing. That's Triple G at this point in his career. Canelo stops him. Agreed. As you said, the late, great, legendary historian, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. Yes, sir. King Judah, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Spence, he said, Spence legacy will be Blacken and Floyd KO of Broner being the boogeyman as a prospect fighting the best with no tune-ups. He will be a great, and the name of the truth will fit perfectly. I like it. Black Swan, what's going on? And Miss Sexy, I'm waiting for that inbox for those tickets. That guy George, what's going on? Your Fabio Dave, Devontae Richardson, what's going on? Mr. Steal Your Chin, my brother, what's going on? Tristan V, what's your Instagram, bro? Dwayne2111, what's going on? Natty Dread, Black Swan, what's going on? Jaquan Pickett, my brother. Ashir Shameen, what's going on? Will do, Queen, will do. Raymond Tompkins, what's going on? Jambo Japan, what's going on? B-Boy Pop 97, my brother. What's going on with you? Demetrius Bright, what's going on? Tristan V, my brother, he said, is Tristan. Okay, got you, great, bro. I'm going to check it right now. Kurt Sugar, man. Black Mac, 1978. Mike Jones, what's going on? Mike Jones. No one J Petty City. Yogaba 19, what's going on? Sean MC, what's going on? Hit. Yeah. I tried to tell you, brother. We're going to slide through there next weekend. Yeah. Nope, I don't forget nothing. Queen. David Gordon Lane, what's going on? I don't forget nothing. Got the memory of an elephant. I say, yeah, she ain't never sent me that info. Charles Bond, what's going on? Tristan V, I'm about to check that out now. Hey, Tristan V, send me a request right now. Send me another request right now. Do I stream fights? Nah, it's illegal. Las Vegas, Leon, my brother, where you been at, bro? Salute my big brother Blue. Been busy. I'ma call you. Okay. Hey, see? I don't forget nothing. Where my brother been at, bro? I knew he ain't been here. Brown Lumber 909. What's going on? Slam dunk contest was horrible. E2G Performance. Jason Briggs. Siobhan Raging. What's going on? Tim Allen, my brother. Yep. Kareem Ebanks, my brother. What's going on? I know if you're here. If you're not, I remember what you told me, what you didn't. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Leon Sterling, John Moore. What's going on? Roy Babineau. What's going on, brother? Where you been at? Roy Babineau, where you been at, bro? You been. Stephen Curry had 50 points?
I think so, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like 40-something threes.
43s? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
40 times 3. Quite, that's 120.
No. Wait, hold on.
Bro, my son just said Steph Curry hit 43. That's 120 points, bro. He got his Wilt Chamberlain on. Bro, come on, man. Jersey Cash, brother, the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said Khan looked washed. Kell still looks relevant. Against the right opponent, Kell Brook looked relevant. Can you see Kell Brook beating Keith Thurman? Charles Smith, brother, super chat. Prime B-Hop versus Triple G. Canelo, who wins? B-Hop. Not even a question in my mind. Fadeaway Kenny, what's going on? He beat both of them in their absolute prime. Mile High Raider, what's going on? He beats both of them in their absolute prime. Tristan V, you just did it right now? All right, let me check it out. I just sent you the request. Tristan V, I just sent you the request. Salute my brother Tristan V in the super chat. He said I just followed you and sent it. I just followed you back. Troy Battle, what's going on? Isaiah Show, what's going on? No One J Pitty City, my brother. Brooks basically told Eubank 55 or take a hike. Yeah, he said Eubank told him you went 160 for Canelo. You can go 160 for me for your biggest payday. And see, that's not GM. What's going on? That's not his biggest payday because Triple G was it. Cowboy, what's going on? Dominic Seaborn, what's going on? Say less, great brother. Say less. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, you was there? Tristan V, you was there? Carlos Rodriguez, what's going on? Daniel Darrell 76, my brother. Stewie the Great, what's going on, great brother? Boston Matchup, what's going on? Monica, peace of blessings, queen. How you doing today? Yeah. Your partner came in here late, and you strolled in here even later, huh? Mm-hmm. Sis came in here late, and then you came in even later. Where y'all was at the steakhouse again? No One J Pitty City. I think that's not his biggest payday though. The Triple G fight was his biggest payday. 2 Live, what's going on? And then yeah, Monica. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see y'all. Shaq Jones, brother, super chat. Thurman versus Brook. How you see it, brother? That's a good fight, but I think Keith Thurman wins. And the reason I say that, I want to see that fight, man. That's another fight that should have happened. Quincy Carter, my brother, what's going on? Right? So that's another fight that should have been taking place. That should have been a unification bout before Errol Spence even became Errol Spence. P. Johnson, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? And this is a fight that definitely needs to take place. But I think Keith Thurman wins. I thought Keith Thurman would win in their prime. Melvin Harris, what's going on? I thought Keith Thurman would win in their prime, and I definitely think Keith Thurman wins now. But it's still going to be competitive. Why? Because Keith Thurman has those vulnerabilities to the body. Kell Brook is not a body puncher, though. Tristan V, my brother, back in Super Chat. Nah, I wish I was there, but I seen it on a clip. Figured you could use that. Yeah, I appreciate you, great brother. That's love right there, Tristan V. I appreciate you. Vic Middlebrooks, what's going on? Mike Lee, what's going on? Jose Verge, Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Tristan V, I appreciate that, great brother. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need that. Appreciate you. That's love right there. Much love to you, bro. Yeah, get them likes up to 350. Monica told me what I do. Strolling in here all late. Blessings to the queens, though. Michael Thompson, what's going on? I appreciate y'all. Sean MC, what's going on? He said, Blue, watch the Onama versus Benavidez. Benitez finished from last night. UFC, epic. Okay. I'm going to check it out. Jerome Purtle, what's going on? Dr. D, what's going on? Eye the Tiger, what's going on? Smash that like button, people. Let's get them likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Let's work. Let's work. Work to the drummer's beat. Let's work. Ding, 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 ding. Let's work to the drummer's beat. Chavo TV, my brother. Yes, sir. CC came in. Sorry I'm late. Appreciate you, great brother. Thomas Moreland. Danielle Bolden. Peace and blessings to you, queen. Where you been at? How you feeling? Rich B, what's going on? Yes, sir. So, yeah, the grind don't stop. Yeah, that was a great game, right? But Monica, my son over here telling me, the Don, what's going on? Black Boston Kings, what's going on? Monica, my son just told me, I said, Steph Curry had 50. He said, yeah, he hit 43s. Now, brother, I can count. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Monica, I know I can count. I know I ain't tripping. But 43s? Mrs. Joetta, peace and blessings to you, queen. How you doing today? Does anyone know when Boots is fighting next? Yes, he's fighting April 9th against Custio Clayton, queen. Okay, as long as you healthy, Danielle, as long as you healthy. Two Lives said he hit 15 threes, Quez, not 40.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Brandon Grassley, what's going on? I said, son, Steph Curry had 50 points. He said, yeah, he hit 43s. They just said it just like that.
I said he hit like 43.
40 times 3.
It was like an exaggeration.
Is 120. He was on his Wilt Chamberlain tonight. 120. I said, son, Mohammed Salam, what's going on? Son, Steph had 50 points? Y'all heard me, right? I said, Steph had 50 points? He said, yeah. All confident. He looked up. He's looking at his phone, right? And he looked up. He said, yeah, he had 43s. 43s? So when he first said it, I'm like, 43s? Bro, he broke Wilt Chamberlain mark by a long shot. I know this is the All-Star game, but woof! A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. Lions Wolves, what's going on? I'm like, huh? 43s? Bro, imagine if he would have hit 43s. Bro, that's not to mention he would have had to be getting foul shots, 2-pointers, throw a few dunks in there. You know what I mean? That would have been absolutely amazing. 43s? John J. Doe, what's going on, great brother? Like, son, lay off the Henny White. Yeah. Lay off the Henny White. Shaq Jones, brother in Super Chat, how you feel about Mayweather coming back for Kell Brook, brother Blue? Oh, he dominates that fight. He dominates that fight. Carl Brown, what's going on? Hey, Sanitation Stomp Out, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, my brother, what's going on? Crawford hasn't fought any competition. Mr. Fex, hey, bro, what's your name? Mr. Fex Change? I hope I said it right. Brent Lawson, what's going on, great brother? Camilo Forrest, look, what's going on? Crawford beat Spence by KO then when they fight. So here's the thing, right? Houston House of Fresh, what's going on? No, Miss Sexy. Canelo's playing games. Goody the Great, what's going on? Canelo's playing games right now. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Is that make a choice. See, this is one thing about the sport of boxing I just don't like. You understand? They act overly secretive for no reason. $12. What's going on? Let's get the likes of 350, people. They act overly secretive for no reason. Make a choice, stick with it, and move on. You're holding up the sport of boxing. Shaq Jones' brother, Floyd Mayweather dominates Kell Brook. Catherine Murray, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Brian Taylor, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather dominates Kell Brook. Easy fight. That's an easy fight. One of the easiest fights of his career. That fight would be equivalent. Gary Childress, what's going on? That would be equivalent to when he fought Robert Guerrero or something. Joe Maples, what's going on? That's an easy fight for him, man. Good fight for him, though. John J. Doe, brother in Super Chat Blue, why you not feed Brook to Boots? No, that's a bad fight for him, man. Jewel Dollars, Apply Pressure TV, what's going on? You know, Kell Brook could get seriously hurt in that fight. He's already had too many fights like that. He needs a fight. A Floyd Mayweather fight will be good for him. Floyd Mayweather's not going to hurt him and you know, things of that nature. Keith Thurman hits big, could hurt him, may re-injure his eye, something like that, possibly. But Jaron Ennis, Errol Spence, you know, those types of dudes, like, nah, that's him fighting Errol Spence and Terence Crawford all over again. Chris Lil One Taylor, what's going on? Nah, that ain't it. But this version of that's a great fight for Floyd to come back and fight in the UK. Shaq Jones, brother in the super chat, he said, by the way, you haven't any updates about Tank's hand? No, you know what? I haven't re-looked into that. Jay Boston Talk, what's going on? I haven't even looked into that. That's a good question, brother. I got to make some phone calls. Miss X said T.O. versus Mikey could be a good matchup. Oh, I love that fight. I love that fight. Love that fight. They both could use that fight. Crunch Time Sports, brother in Super Chat Blue. How about a Conor Ben versus Kell Brook in the UK? Conor gets a name and Kell Brook gets a young fighter he could possibly beat in a payday. I love that fight as well. I'm favoring Conor Ben to win the fight, but I love the fight. I love what that fight does for Conor Ben should he win, and I love what that fight does for Kell Brook should he win, especially in the UK. I don't like the Chris Eubanks Kell Brook fight. Chris Eubanks is too big. See, that's the problem with the UK fights. They just be mixing, matching fights all over the place. Chris Eubanks fights at 160. What are you talking about? You're going to fight at welterweight. And you talking about fight at 154. Or man, bro, you fought at 168. You fight at 160. Focus on your division, man. Man, focusing on Kell Brook. Man, stop. Just like they was talking about Chris Eubanks and Conor Ben. I think that's the silliest thing they could have ever. What are you talking about? This dude ain't even make a name for himself at welterweight. He ain't even the biggest welterweight, Conor Ben. Why are you talking about him fighting a junior middleweight fighter? Man, come on, man. Stop it, man. Chris Eubanks, go get that Billy Joe rematch. Titan Hall, what's going on? Get that Billy Joe. Go get that Billy Joe remix, man. Go get that Billy Joe remix. You know what I'm saying? Demarius King, what's going on? Quincy Carter, brother in Super Chat Blue, is it true? Andre and Benavidez agreed to fight? No. The Boxing Creed 215, what's going on? Smooth Criminal, what's going on? No, they haven't agreed to anything. Verbally, they're saying, Andre didn't even say anything. Let's just start there. You understand? Let's just start right there. Andre Lamelli, what's going on? Adrian Ote, what's going on? Now, Eddie Hearn was talking, and I'm sure Demetrius Andre, they ain't going to turn it down, you know, but they didn't agree to anything. Verbally, they agreed, you know, well, verbally Eddie Hearn and verbally David Benavidez. But again, You saw David Benavidez. He responded to the fact that people was questioning the whole you need 10 million and all of that. Like, bro, what did you? And don't see. This is the thing I don't understand, right? Why are you directing it at the media and at the fans? Hey, no, it's not about that. It's I've been looking for the biggest fights. I'm not talking about money. This, and this. Aztec Ray, Gerard Hancock, what's going on? Yeah, I watched the All-Star Weekend. Chris Crawford, what's going on? So he said, "Oh, I'm not." He directed at the fans and the media when his own manager said it. I don't understand that. Why are you talking to the fans and the media? The media and the fans got it from your manager. Ches 313, what's going on? Who is a spokesperson and a voice for you? That's where it came from. Address him. Hey, nah, bro. I know my manager might have told y'all, but it ain't salute to Detroit. It ain't nothing like that. So I want the fight. It's a big fight, so on and so forth. We need to make it happen. It's not about money. I know what my manager said, and I know what y'all may have been led to believe, but I ain't looking for it ain't about money. It's about the fights. Period. Vic Middlebrooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. With how competition the welterweight, how competitive the welterweight division is, do you think there was a deeper reason for Porter to exit? No. I think Craig Barry was going on. I think Sean Porter's just got fatigued with being a boxer part of the sport of boxing. Slick Brandon, what's going on? He's been boxing since he was a young kid, playing multiple sports, and I think he just fatigued out. Stack a lot of bullies establishment. What's going on? I think at this point, Vic Middlebrooks is just fatigued. I think that he got the family life. He got a wife. He got the kids. He got money. So I think at this point in time, Sean Porter is just at a stage and a point in his career where he's just like, he enjoys being a dad. He's enjoying being a husband. He's enjoying being, a commentator and a voice of the sport of boxing and talking about the fights and giving his predictions. He's enjoying that part. He's transitioned. I think before the Crawford fight, he said before the Crawford fight, he said this, right? He said, this is the only fight. I was done after the Errol Spence fight, but I realized that Terence Crawford is a big name and one of the guys that didn't fight, and box stacking robot. What's going on? And I think that he said that the Crawford fight motivated him, but that's one fight he needed, and then he was done. So I think he was already done. He just wanted to fulfill actually fighting everybody before he exited without people saying Sean Porter never fought Crawford. Shaq Jones, brother in super chat. If Canelo gets undisputed this year in light heavyweight, you think he has an argument for the better career than Floyd Mayweather? I would still say no, but it's close if you so. It's not even close. Great accomplishments, great career, but you got to keep in mind, Floyd Mayweather could have been undisputed at a welterweight. He could have been undisputed at junior welterweight if he wanted. He could have been undisputed at junior middleweight, 154. He could have looked for those fights. He didn't chase those fights. That's the difference. So it's not that Floyd Mayweather couldn't do it. He just didn't choose to do it. So because he didn't choose to do it, don't mean he couldn't do it. And so that doesn't take away from his career. And he beat Canelo Alvarez handily. So no, he can never surpass Floyd Mayweather. Good career. He can make a case to be the best Mexican fighter in the history of sport of boxing, but that's where it ends. As being better than Floyd Mayweather, no. He's not beating Reginald Fields. What's going on? Dante Harris, what's going on? And let me tell you why. Aztec Ray, what's going on? Felix Mays, what's going on? Chris Hart, K. Molly of 504, what's going on? Muhammad Ayash, what's going on? I'm going to explain to you why. Leon Des Taylor, what's going on? King Blue, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. He's not fighting Hall of Famers. He's fighting tough Blue Gap City. What's going on? Nathan Beckham, what's going on? Knock your block off Seto, what's going on? He's fighting tough opposition. Breezy, what's going on? Good fighters, but he's not fighting Scatter 16, what's going on? He's not fighting Hall of Famers. I mean, and that's not his fault. He can only fight who's there, right? But you got to ask yourself this. El Rivy, brother in Super Chat, think Canelo waiting on Smith better be official? Yeah, that could be a strong possibility. I think that could be definitely a possibility. El Rivy. And that would be smart on his part. That would be smart. Mob Town Slim, what's going on? See, Floyd Mayweather, ABZ713, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather beat Hall of Famers, legendary fighters, surefire Hall of Famers, borderline Hall of Famers. Caleb Plant is not a Hall of Famer. Caleb Smith is not a Hall of Famer. And Billy Joe Saunders is not a Hall of Famer. Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Smith may go in the Hall of Fame in the UK, but they're not Hall of Famers. Caleb Plant has one big win in his entire career against Jose Uzcategui, and he was the underdog in that fight. That's what made it so big. Mike James, 616, what's going on? Hope now, my brother. Jerron Gray, what's going on? Okay, so he beat guys he was supposed to beat because he's Hall of Fame talent. King Judah, brother in Super Chat, Bud said he wanted Rusty Thurman ASAP when asked about boots. They say they need rest. He habitually looks for easy fights. I don't know about that. I think Terence Crawford has his sights set on certain fighters, and that's what he just focused on. Ernie Martinez, what's going on? Sir Dante Fox, what's going on? What makes a Hall of Fame? When you fight the biggest fights, the best fighters, and you make them look easy, right? And then you have action-packed classic fights, right? And you win multi-divisions. There's multiple qualifications in my book to make you a Hall of Famer. Cecil Collier, what's going on? Do I think Tank is the real deal? Absolutely. Tank is great. John Merriweather, what's going on? Tank has every bit of what you need to consider a great fighter. Tank lacks nothing. Tank might be the only fighter in boxing that is perfect. The only thing Tank lacks was the mindset. That's it. He lacks nothing. He doesn't like power. He doesn't like speed. He doesn't lack athletic ability. He doesn't lack ring IQ. He doesn't lack boxing ability. He doesn't lack defense. And he doesn't have a weak chin. He lacks nothing. Now, that don't mean he'll win every fight, because I still think he will lose to Shakur Stevenson, and I think he will lose to Devin Haney. Because their skill set matches up with his mindset. Ernie Martinez, would Canelo ever fight Usyk? No. Chris Crawford, what's going on? He likes nothing. Think about it. Does he have a weak chin? No. Does he like hand speed? No. Does he like power? No. Does he like foot speed? No. Does he like a high ring IQ? No. He likes nothing. Except for height and mindset outside the ring. I don't think he's committed to the sport of boxing like Shakur and Devin are. Shakur and Devin are that's their life. I don't think that boxing is Tank's life. I think boxing is something Tank does great. And it funds him the lifestyle he lives. I don't think he loves boxing. They love boxing. You understand? Now, Tank is used to... See, let me explain this. Gabe Moore, what's going on? YTBC Goon, what's going on? Let me explain this, right? Tank, there's a difference between familiarity and love. I know y'all probably saying, Blue, what are you talking about? There's a difference between familiarity and love. Salute to the General, 7-8 Sports TV in the building, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Blue, what it do? I'm coming to the Diamond District in my to get ready for the LDBC meet and greet in June. I'ma holla at you. Oh, bro, say less. I'll bring you to my jeweler ASAP. I'll bring it to my jeweler ASAP, General. All you got to do is let me know. You said May? Okay, say less. Johnny True Staley, what's going on? Roman Taylor, what's going on? I'll bring it to my jeweler ASAP. ASAP Rocky, General. Ben Frank Jr. 100, what's going on? Roman Taylor, what's going on? Johnny True Blue Staley, what's going on? Salute to the General, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Cecil Collier, what's going on? Ali, the artist, what's going on? I feel you on this point, Blue. Keep going, salute. Yeah, see, the thing is, there's a difference between love and familiarity. Tank is familiar with going to the boxing gym every day. It's a staple of his life because it's something he's been doing. It's muscle memory, right? It's repetitive. So it's something he's been doing since he was young. You understand? He may not love going there, right? He's used to going there. It's different, right? Shakur Stevenson, Mr. Valentine, what's going on? Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, they wake up and yearn to go to the gym. They wake up like, man, I got to go to the gym. When they go to multiple cities, they want to go to the gym. They want to see this gym. They want to box this person. You understand? It's a love and a passion for them, right? It's a familiar staple in Tank's life. So he gets up, he goes to the gym, he work out, you know, his people is there. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a staple of his life. You understand what I'm saying? I think Tank is going to miss the sport of boxing when he's done with it more than he misses it right now. Daryl White seeing what's going on. You follow what I'm saying? Like, when he's done with it, I think it's going to be like, man, he's going to be like, you understand? He'll look around like, man, you know what I mean? Man, this ain't a part of your everyday routine. I think that would hit Gervonta Tank Davis. Shaq Jones, brother Super Chat, I respect your opinion on Tank, but I think Shakur is perfect. I think Davis gets reckless in the ring sometimes. You're wrong. And I love you, great brother. Shakur's not perfect. Shakur doesn't have big power. Shakur does have ring IQ. We haven't seen Shakur. Big Block, what's going on? Repeatedly hit because he don't get hit. You know, so we seen Tank get hit with big punches. We seen Tank get hit. Yoriok Gamboa is a big puncher. Free one, what's going on? And Tank's chin, you know, he just never, you know. And Shakur has very educated foot movement and foot speed, where Tank just has. I think Tank is a better naturally athlete than Shakur is. Or natural Sleepy, what's going on? Free one, what's going on? I think Tank is a better natural athlete, or natural raw athlete than Shakur is. You understand? And Tank puts it all together. But that doesn't mean that he could beat Shakur, because I think Shakur beats him. Jane Doe, what's going on? I think that Cyrus Gaston, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes up to 500. Ricardo Galarza, what's going on? You're right, Blue. Tank fast and tough. Yeah, Tank is very fast. Tank is very strong. Tank is a complete package. But the one thing he does lack is height and size. And the mindset and the commitment of Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson boxing that was going on, I think, this is just my opinion, I think would be the difference in them winning the fight. Because they're going to stick to what they know. So brother said Tank gets reckless. Tank doesn't get reckless. Blue Ken, what's going on? I've never seen Tank get reckless. Reckless? No. No. I've never seen Tank. Reckless? No. Reckless is a Amir Khan. Reckless is what Keith Thurman was doing against Mario Barrios. You know, I've never seen Tank reckless like that. No. Never seen that. I never seen that. Smash the like button, people. Smash that like button. I've never seen Tank do that. I've never seen that. Passion for Beauty, what's going on? What are we talking about? Crawford has always wanted to go with Spence. No, he has not. That is Passion for Beauty, a figment of everybody's imagination. They would love to believe that Terence Crawford number one objective was always to seek out Errol Spence, but that wasn't the case. Craig Barry, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Who would be better fight for Canelo between Bivol, Charlo, and Benavidez? What do you think about Haney versus Cole when he moves up? The better fight? What you mean, Craig Barry? You mean style matchup? Who has the best opportunity? The best opportunity to beat Canelo? I think Jamal Charlo has. If you're saying who has the better, or if you're saying for Canelo, who's the best fit for him, what's the easiest fight for him? The easier fight, I think, is Dimitri Bivol. I think the toughest fight out of those three is not to me, Artur Beterbiev. I think the toughest fight out of those three guys is Jamal Charlo. I think because he's disciplined in the ring, he's hungry, he's big, he's just as big as them, he's just strong, but he's more versatile than them. I think he has more power than Bivol, and he's a better boxer than Artur Beterbiev. So I think Jamal Charlo presents the tougher task. The easiest task, I think, is Artur Beterbiev. Artur Beterbiev doesn't have defense. He's not very fast. You can see his punches coming from a mile away. A pure boxer like Canelo Alvarez is great at counter punching. He's going to see Artur Beterbiev punches from a mile away, and Canelo can move when he wants to. So he doesn't have the quickest feet when he comes to certain athletes, but he has better footwork and better foot speed than Artur Beterbiev. And Artur Beterbiev gets hit with everything with the kids. Did you see that Marcus Brown had an opportunity? Marcus Brown let it go. He was retreating for no reason. He was already defeated before he got in the ring. He was already worrying about Artur Beterbiev's power before he got in the ring. Canelo's not going to be worried about it. He knows how to slip, parry, catch punches. No, Canelo, Artur Beterbiev, he's going to shock the world against Artur Beterbiev. I know a lot of people think Artur Beterbiev power. Artur Beterbiev, first of all, is not that big. He ain't even that big. He's 5'11" with a 73-inch arm reach. He's not even bigger than Caleb Plant. He's the same size as Billy Joe Saunders. He just has power without the boxing ability. So, yeah. Salute to Craig Barry dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Shaq Jones, brother, Super Chat. Reason I say he gets reckless because he gets hit a lot where I think he shouldn't. Example against T.O. You meant Leo Santa Cruz. That's because he allows himself to be in those positions because he's trying to set something up. Okay? Smash the like button. Why don't we have 550 likes? Why? Why do we don't even have 400 likes? Get the likes up to 500. He allows himself to be in that position. Gervonta Davis does. You can see he's thinking. He's allowing you. For instance, Shaq Jones, Leo Santa Cruz, right? Look at the knockout again. He let Leo Santa Cruz land the right hand, boop, and he knew he's going to continue to throw this right hand because he had success with it. He touched me with it. He's going to do it again. So he let him land the right hand, boop, and he laid back. And then he threw the right hand again, and it grazed him. And he knew, okay, now he's going to do it again, and now I'm going to slip it. And as soon as he threw it again, he slipped it, boom, uppercut, knocked him out. All she wrote. He set that up. So he allowed that false sense of effectiveness. You understand what I'm saying? He landed, boom. Okay, the next one coming. He slipped it a little, let it graze him, boom. Leo thought he could land it again. He slipped it, ducked it, came with the uppercut, knocked him out. Sleepy brother in Super Chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. I have yet to hear you say something I disagree with. Love how you on point. You are and how love how you on point. You are and how you unbiased. You are with the work. Your work keep going. I can't wait to hear what you say about me when I make my debut. LOL. Hey, bro, inbox me, bro. We bring you on the show. Sleepy, inbox me. Bring you on the show, brother. Salute to you. Trey, what's going on? Raha Kawa Kokomo. What's going on? Yeah, so Tank lets those punches land to set you up. Blackwater Boxing, brother super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Will Shakur gain KO power in 3 years? No, you mean one punch knockout power? I don't see that. Hey, big boy, you put me another ginger? I don't see that. One punch knockout power? No. He could become accumulation power puncher, but one punch knockout power? No, that ain't gonna happen. No bad vibes. 7, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. Just tuned in. Didn't even look at the title of the video. LOL. I just did this so you can say salute in the super chat. LOL. Respect to you, Blue. Fan of your content for a while now. We don't have fans, great brother. We all family. But I appreciate you 1000% dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to you, great brother. But we family, great brother. We don't have fans. We family. Thank you, big boy. No, where you gonna take it? Where you take it?
I was about to pick that up.
First, you telling me Steph Curry dropped 43s tonight. Now you get. I said, pass me a ginger ale. You're gonna take it with you.
No.
You're gonna take it with you, brother. Thank you. You're amazing. Mookie Knight. I said you're amazing. Mookie Knight, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's up, my boy Blue? Now in New Jersey, trying to get used to the city life. City smoke. Salute to my brother. What part of Jersey you in? New Jerusalem. Moved from BK to New Jerusalem. Boss Red 357. What's going on? He said, man, it's a shame. An interview with a big name determines an opinion instead of the real analysis. Passion for beauty. What are you talking about? Passion for beauty. What are we talking about? Storm and Norman. What's going on? Darwin Fierson. What's going on? Passion for beauty. What are we talking about here? Boxing Boy Nation. What's going on? Edge of 561, number 1. What's going on? Victor Griffith, my brother. What's going on? What are you talking about, brother? What are you talking about? Yeah, no bad vibe 7. We family, great brother. No fans. We don't have fans. PGH Big Dog, my brother. What's going on? Where you been at? Sa Ali, what's going on? You see how I know no bad vibes? I know when the queens come in here, sliding in here all late. You understand what I'm saying? They come sliding in here, gliding in here all late. Or my brothers, you know, like my brother, Las Vegas Leon, ain't been here in a minute. Bless 365, peace and blessings, queen. You see how the queen, Bless 365, I ain't seen her in 2 days, and she just slid on in here. You understand what I'm saying? That's because we family. Carrie Landry, what's going on, great brother? King Judah, brother in the super chat. He said, yo, Blue, dude said Bud couldn't force a mandatory with Spence after Bomac said he could have and chose Horn. Dude living in the twilight zone. Yeah, you see what happens is this, right? We Z Stacks 1017, what's going on? We have to, right? Yeah, Danielle Bolden, peace of bless to the queen. See, I knew Danielle Bolden wasn't here for a while, and I knew something was wrong. And then she came here and she told me she was sick. I knew. I ain't seen her in a minute. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I know when you're here and when you're not. Mookie Knight, brother, super chat. I'm on a military base, a joint base, McGuire. Okay, salute to you, great brother. You out? Okay, I know where you at too. So now, here's the thing, right? And smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes to 600. Smash the like button. So now, let's think about this, right? Now, what happens is this, is that we don't want to admit the truth. I told you guys, people just don't people don't like the truth. They don't like it. That's why entertainment is at an all-time high. That's why athletes and entertainers and musicians, they get paid the way they get paid, at an all-time high. You know why? Because they help you deviate your mindset from the truth. Regi, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? They help you do that. They help you remove reality for as long as you are there. You understand? It's no coincidence. When you're feeling down, you listen to certain music. When you're feeling up, you listen to certain music. You understand? Black Panther 1, what's going on? McNamara Inc., what's going on? Because that music helps you escape reality, right? Or you like certain action movies. It helps you, removes you. It puts you in that position where you know it puts you in a place of a childhood again. You understand? Adults like action movies, right? Because Robert Montgomery, what's going on? It puts you like in a childlike mindset when you was a kid, and you would take your figurines or your cars, and you would go, right? Right? And you know it's not real. You understand what I'm saying? But it puts you back in that mindset. You take the cars and you go, oh man, you know, you do that type of thing, right? Right? Big homie Coop, what's going on? JNY Boss and my brother, what's going on? So it takes you back to that place, right? Or we like to say, you know, as men, oh man, women like there's women movies or Lifetime movies, and right, because John Townsend, what's going on? Because it puts them in a relationship stage. You understand? Mullen Ware, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So it puts them in that relationship stage. They can be emotional with it, right? And just sit there, and they could get in touch with their feminine side, and they could watch the movie and enjoy it, and they don't want you to interrupt it with your masculinity. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens here is this, right? When it comes to our favorite boxers, you understand? See me, I'm a person of truth. I love to face reality. You know, when it comes to whomever, my kids could tell you, my wife could tell you, my mom. I just went to dinner with my mom, right? And me and my mom, we don't always see eye to eye, right? And so guess what? The reason we don't is because, yes, she's my mom, she's a woman, and I love her and I respect her. But I'm always going to tell her the truth. Oh, you think this? I don't feel that way. I think this and that. She may not accept it, but she accepts me because that's just who I am. I've been a truth seeker since I was young. And so I don't mind telling you the truth. And I rather hear the truth. I don't like to be walked around the block. You understand? And so what happens here is this. Regardless if it's my favorite fighter or it's not, I want to hear the truth, right? If my favorite fighter is not trying to fight this person or that person, I'm going to tell you, hey, man, you wasn't trying to fight him. You ain't want no problem with him. Right? Somebody can say, hey, Blue, man, you gain weight, bro. Yeah, I ain't feel like going to the gym. I ain't going to walk you around the block. Not going to give you no excuses. And I ain't going to do none of that. You understand? And in return, I'm going to tell you the truth. So what happens is here is this. We would like to believe that Terence Crawford, when we offend Terence Crawford, as I am, right? You want to say, man, Crawford always wanted to fight Errol Spence. It doesn't matter how much truth I can put in front of you. You're always going to say, right? Man, he wanted that fight. He wanted that fight. He didn't want that fight. When you know it's not true. So the truth of the matter is, when Terence Crawford came to the welterweight division, he had his sights set on, which is nothing wrong with it, because he had similar outlook as Errol Spence. But the problem is they outlasted the opposition. And so now they are the last two standing. And so instead of us just embracing that they're two the best talents, we want to pit them against each other, as we should. Mo Your Sauce, what's going on? Right? Full movie episode, what's going on? But here's where we differ, right? Is that we could be truthful about their road to getting to each other. Master Goku, what's going on? You don't have to fabricate how they got to this point when you know the truth. Okay? Errol Spence has been telling you the truth, pun intended, right? From the beginning. He told you, I want to collect all these belts, and then I'm gonna fight Terence Crawford. because I already set this plan. I already set forth on this journey to pick up all these belts, and I'm not going to let him deter me from that path or anybody. You understand? And Terence Crawford came in the division, and Terence Crawford said, I want to fight Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. That's always been his number one objective. And then third on that list was Danny Garcia, until Danny Garcia lost to Errol Spence, and Danny Garcia lost, to Sean Porter. That's been his 3 fights at the top of his list. It's been Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, and Danny Garcia. We know this. Just say it. But no, we continue to try to rewrite history and tell the world, yeah, well, he wanted Errol Spence from the very beginning. No, he didn't. He said it out his own mouth. The number one objective here is Keith Thurman. And Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman said, we think the biggest fight is going to be you versus Errol Spence. What do you think? Is that the fight you're looking for? And he said, no. And Stephen A. Smith said, Errol Spence is the guy. He seems like he's going to be the guy to beat. My eye test tell me he's the guy. And Terence Crawford said, your eyes are deceiving you. It's not true. And in order for me to be the man, I have to beat the man. And the man is Keith Thurman. And then Manny Pacquiao is a fight I've always been wanting. And Danny Garcia. Period. And Sean Porter, he even backed it up. Okay? Sean Porter said that when everybody was pushing for Sean Porter to fight Terence Crawford, he stated that he called Terence Crawford and he said, is this a fight we're going to make? Are we ever going to fight? What's your objective when you come to the welterweight division? And Sean Porter said that Terence Crawford told him, my number one objective is Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Manny Pacquiao. And Sean Porter said, okay, so we put us off for a while because that's the same plan I have. Those are the same people I got set my eyes on. Period. So why are we trying to talk about, he been from the very beginning, he was seeking out Errol Spence? No, he was not. No, he wasn't. And the thing here is, it's okay because they had the same path. Each other wasn't the number one priority. Period. It just is what it is. Charles Smith, brother super chat. If De La Hoya wasn't drained due to weight agreement and contract, would he have beaten Pac-Man or been a more competitive fight? If De La Hoya was in his prime, I won't say weight drain. I'll say his prime. If he was more in his prime, he would have beat Manny Pacquiao. But that De La Hoya, I don't care what weight he was, he didn't have the foot speed and the reflexes to keep up with Manny Pacquiao. Tanya Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. Where you been at? Paul Porter, what's going on? Tanya Scott, where you been at, Queen? Everything all right with you? I ain't see you in a minute. Trayvon Allen, what's going on? Cheese All Out Fitness, my brother, what's going on? So that's just Bond Christian, what's going on? That's just the bottom line. It just is what it is. Oscar De La Hoya didn't have the foot speed. If he had the foot speed in his youth with his jab and his size and his reflexes and his counterpunch ability, he would have beat Manny Pacquiao. And I think he would have beat Manny Pacquiao pretty handily. But that version of Oscar De La Hoya that didn't have foot speed, no, he was not going to beat Manny Pacquiao. I don't care if he was at his natural weight or not. Just too slow. His reflexes wasn't there. Blackwater Boston brother super chat. Salute Blue. How long can Devin stay at 135? I think he's going too much muscle weight the next year. What are your thoughts? And where's Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia is right where he should be. Right where he wants to be. Fighting non-high competition. The path for least resistance. Just trying to use his social media as a reasoning for Loving Al Gaither, what's going on? For him to get big fights. Eric O, what's going on? DP Rocco, what's going on? And as far as Leandro Guthrie Jr., my brother, what's going on? Leandro Guthrie Jr., he said at the time, Keith was on top, right? Right. So his again, Errol Spence was his fourth current promoter. What's going on? Was the fourth guy on his list? Danny Garcia, Manny Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. That was it. So, Simon Diamond Satterfield, brother in Super Chat. What's good, family? This morning, my beloved mother passed away from cancer today. It feels real good to see a friendly face at the time like this. Hey, bro, I'm so sorry for your loss, great brother. I'm so sorry for your loss, man. And blessings to you and the family, man. And may the universe comfort you in this time, brother. And we love you, brother. Stay strong, man. And just focus on the good times, the great times you had, brother. Simon Diamond Satterfield. Blessings to you, great brother, and blessings to your family. And may you have strength in this time of need, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. The Boston Creed 215, what's going on? Simon Diamond Satterfield. Blessings to you. We love you, brother. Stay focused, man. Just focus on the good times, man. As hard as it is, as tough as the road is going to be. Remember this, Simon Diamond Satterfield. Remember this, man. You never get over it. It don't get better. You learn to live with it. You live alongside of it. You find a new 100. That's it. You find a new 100, brother. People are going to tell you it's going to get better. It ain't nothing going to get better, brother. You find a way to live with it, live alongside of it, and you find a way to become a new 100. That's it. You find a new 100, a new you, because that changed you forever, and there's nothing that's going to heal that or make it. No, you just have to learn to live with it, and you live alongside of it, and you enjoy the memories that you had. You indulge in those memories. You hold them close to you, and you live with those, not the bad. You understand? Live with the good. Focus on the good. Anytime the bad trickles in, you focus back on the good. Focus back on the good. Focus back on the good. And that will allow you to live alongside of it and comfort. That's it. Appreciate you, brother. Dub_right side. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. At this point, Bud needs Errol Spence Jr. to smooth things over with the PBC for the fight to be made due to Bud's team talking. That's why I think he did the interview with Raheem. Thoughts, Blue? Mo 2013, what's going on? I think Terence Crawford, Geo James Khalil 98, what's going on? Eli Sonoris, what's going on? I think Terence Crawford is talking more and more verbal because he's no longer with Top Rank. Sim P, what's going on? Maximilian Bear Wagon the third, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? I think that he simply parted ways. He feels more comfortable. He's relaxed. He's in a better place. And I think that that's why he's talking. You know, I don't think that he's talking to heal anything, fix anything, or do anything of that nature. I think that so I think that Donnell Higgins is going to. I don't think his comments towards the PBC is going to block anything. Yeah, I am tired. I don't think his comments, his team's comments, and how you get fired on your day off, what's going on. I don't think his team comments and his comments and the viewpoints is going to prevent anything because there's money to be made. When you got that much money to be made, I don't think anything's going to change as far as that point, right? T Busy, what's going on. But I do think, he does have to calm things down. You understand what I'm saying? I think I definitely do think that he needs to, control the atmosphere around him. Yeah, Miss Sexy, I definitely am tired. I think that he needs to control. No, the grind don't stop. The grind never stops. Tony Aguinaga, what's going on? Salute to the shot. What happened to Boots Ennis? He was Spence Jr. mandatory. He's fighting Mustafa Malik. What's going on? He's going to fight Custio Clayton April 9th for the IBF title eliminator to be the mandatory. So yeah, Dub_right side. I do think that business purposes, I definitely think that I definitely think that, he yeah, Monica, the grind don't stop. Never stops. Demarius King, what's going on? Salute to Virginia. So I definitely think that he definitely has to, monitor what's going on because it's hurting his bottom line. Now, again, like I told you guys, you can say all you want. Here go Muhammad Hijab. He don't know boxing. Another no name. You don't know who Custio Clayton is, then you don't watch boxing. So you saying another no name for Boots? It's because you don't watch boxing. Period. You're a fan of a certain guy. Be a fan of the sport of boxing first, and then you actually know these guys. So anyway, I think he's just more feeling free, and he's going to do the interviews and things of that nature. But I don't think that, I don't think that he's doing the interviews to do damage control or nothing like that. No. And like he said, I think that they want to have some security blanket when he fights Errol Spence. Smash the like button, people. We got 500 likes, man. We are hour in with 500 likes. Simon Diamond Satterfield, brother, back in the super chat. Thank you, Boo Buzz Sports, man. I needed that. No doubt, great brother. No doubt. Much love to you, brother. Just remember that, man. Everybody's gonna tell you, man. No, brother Simon. When you feel like breaking down, break down. When you feel like crying, cry. Let it out. And just understand that when people, it's going to get better. If you focus on one day it's going to get better, one day it ain't going to get better. No, you just got to focus on living alongside of it. This is the new norm. This is the new reality for me. And I have to live alongside of it. I have to find a way to keep strong and focus on all the good things. When you're focusing on the day and putting a time frame, I need to get better. And you look back, man, it's been 4 months and I don't even feel better. That you ain't never going to feel better. You're not. You just focus on the good things. You focus on the good times, and you focus on it when you feel like you see something that's reminiscent, remind you, or you just thinking and you feel like crying, you cry. You feel like screaming, scream. Let it out. Don't try to go against the grain, go with it. Don't go against the tide, go with the tide. Then before you know it, you'll look back and be like, man, wow, man. You appreciate every moment, everything she taught you, everything, and you pass it on to yours. That's it. Alan Mattis, brother in super chat, agree. Blue at Prime Oscar beats Pac-Man probably by KO. Strong possibility. All Stokes, what's going on? Passion for beauty, you're being too political. It just is what it is. Now you're just trying to Ron Caldwell, what's going on? You're trying to alter history, and now you're being overly political. Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? Now you're talking about what interviews cause and monetary values and people just trying to, man, stop, man. It just is what it is, brother. Gary, what's going on? Stop it, man. It's been that way forever and a day. Why you think Muhammad Ali kept certain people around him, a mouthpiece to get the message out? It's been around forever and a day. The wheel wasn't reinvented, brother. Now you want to talk about channels and this for monetary purposes and politicals and this. Man, stop, man. Stop. You're going too far. It's been that way forever and a day. Howard Cosell, and these been in existence forever and a day. Period. There's always been a narrative in the sport of boxing. There's always been, talking points and, ways for everybody to try to, get a leg up. Man, stop, man. Nobody does nothing for free. So that's the silliest thing in the world that somebody made up. And you only doing this for monetary value or whatever. Ain't nothing free. Nothing. Peace be free. What's going on? Show me something that's free in the world. Nothing. Everything comes with a price. Everything. Not one thing in the world is free. One thing. Everything comes with a price. For every action, there's a reaction. There's nothing in the world that comes without a price. So when people, oh, you only doing it for this. Well, who don't? ESPN don't. A fighter fights to get paid, right? And recognition. The manager trains the fighter to get recognition and help the fighter gain status, whether it's monetary, paper, or whatever. Everybody does something for a reason. Period. Fire. What's going on? That comes with a price, bro. Everything comes with a price. Just is what it is. So when you try to put it in that, oh, people just saying this because they want to get, man, stop, man. Stop it already. Stop it already. DVT game, what's going on? So you mean to tell me when you say that, right? Terence Crawford and his team wasn't trying to have a certain narrative when Bomac came out, when this first started, and Bomac came out talking about Errol Spence need this fight and that fight because he living paycheck to paycheck and he ain't doing this, and this. So what narrative was he creating? What's going on? What narrative was Terence Crawford team creating? What narrative was Terence Crawford creating? What narrative was Terence Crawford creating? Grinchy Maine, what's going on? What narrative? He said that's my opinion. No, it's not an opinion, brother. What are you talking about? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Get in reality. Get out of fiction land. What do you mean it's an opinion? Nothing is free. Love ain't free. Your kids, nothing is free. Show me something that's free. Muhammad Hijab, brother. Mow your souls. What's going on? I don't got time for that today, bro. I'll block you today. I'm tired and I don't got time for the silliness. Period. I like you. We family. But if you want to be silly today, then I'll block you. Don't come here talking about, oh, you don't like Terence Crawford. Then you go somewhere with somebody who wants to overly praise him. A-list the Red, what's going on? Devon Webster, my brother, what's going on? Oh, Muhammad Hijab, then I stand corrected. Sorry about that, brother. Deontay Moses, what's going on? Muhammad Hijab, I stand corrected. I apologize, brother. My fault. Unique Business, what's going on? Sorry about that, brother. Sorry. Stand corrected and I apologize, brother. My fault. My fault, brother. My fault. Get the likes up, people. Smash the like button, man. No, I'm not time. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do that. I thought he got a wrench. It's Sean Pittman. What's going on? Ahmad Alaji. What's going on? So, we high. You overly praise Spence and you know he's gonna lose. How do I know he's gonna lose? And how do you know he's gonna lose? What are you talking about? See, this is the stuff that people say because they are emotional. That doesn't even make sense. I overly praise Errol Spence because I know he's going to lose. No, I don't know he's going to lose, and neither do you. Nobody knows what's going to happen, for sure. That's why they have to get in the ring. You see what I'm talking about? Fictional land. People love to live in Candyland, boy. Candyland, boy, Candyland. You guys make Candyland rich. You guys make Marco Antonio Luna. What's going on? Boy, you guys make Candyland. Q Scott, what's going on? You make it rich, don't you? Oh, you know he's going to lose. First of all, I don't overly praise him. I tell you the truth. How did I overly praise him? Now watch this now. Salute my brother Devon Webster. Now watch this now. Flaco Bueno, what's going on? Now watch this now. What did I say that you said I overly praised them? Go ahead, tell us. Boxing Creed 215, my brother. What's going on? Tell us what I said to overly praise Errol Spence. Go ahead. Peace be free, my brother. What's going on? Go ahead, tell us. Respect my loot. What's going on? Eric, my brother. What's going on? Yeah, they want to punch this ticket tonight. They want to ride the train. They like to be entertained. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? He want to be entertained. Darnell Higgins, what's going on? That in that interview, Terence Crawford was talking about you guys in the LDBC. I don't care. Who cares? Because it's in that interview, then he's contradicting himself, right? Didn't he contradict himself? In the interview, he contradicted himself because he said, my team says this, his team says that, his team says this, my team says that, his fans say this, his fans say that, and we should all stick together. But it was his promoter his manager and his trainer, Brian Bomac McIntyre. I love Bomac, but the truth is the truth. He's the one that called Errol Spence outside of the lines. Andrew Lamelli, what's going on? So how could he be talking about us when his own manager and trainer, longtime trainer, longtime friend and manager, Bomac, was the one that made the comments about Errol Spence, and that caused division? What are you talking about? Again, because you like to go along with the train. Welcome to the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang. Welcome to the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang. Welcome to the Lollipop Gang. So you'll just go along with the narrative. You don't even take time out yourself to say to yourself, this don't even sound right. Hold on. Before you repeated that in this chat, National Champs, what's going on? Before you repeated that in this chat, you didn't think to yourself to say, let me proofread that and let me actually listen to what he said and tell me if it makes sense. No, you just happy that you thought he said something that was against the LDBC and the people on YouTube. But you didn't even proofread it, go back in history and actually listen, and it won't even make sense to you. Because if anybody started it was his team. Boss Red 357, brother in Super Chat. That's my problem with that. What Buzz said, it's all we need to be together and not segregate, but your team crossed the line with all the verbal assault. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Salute my brother, Boss Red 357. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it doesn't so it doesn't even matter. It just boils down to this. We want to see the fights, and it's entertainment, and it hypes up the fight. But when you come here and you're trying to repeat something to make a point when it doesn't even make sense, well, then you should proofread what you say in the mirror before you say it, because it don't add up. King Judah, brother in Super Chat. TBE Truth is Bud and his team been contradicting themselves from the day one. That's why his fans so confused, starting arguments with no facts, looking dizzy. This is what I'm trying to tell him. King Judah, my brother in the Super Chat. That's what I'm trying to tell him. It doesn't even Mike or 83 is going on. My brother Percy Moore, brother in the Super Chat. Salute to my brother Percy Moore out there on the front lines for us, man. He said, Lollipop Gang, they all suck this blue pause. Hey, bro, it just don't even, Sherman Callan, what's going on? Why come here and repeat that? That doesn't even make sense. He said, now listen to this, Percy Moore, listen what he said. Listen what he come back and said. We will we will see the fight when you guys choose sides. Stop choosing sides. We want to see big fights. And he's choosing a side. You're choosing a side. Who's choosing a side, brother? The truth is not side choosing. The truth is the truth. Period. There's no such thing as choosing a side when you're telling the truth. The truth is, Bomac came on the show and Bomac said that Terence Crawford was an alcoholic living paycheck to paycheck, brother. Go back and do your homework. So what do you think Errol Spence's response was going to be? When he never said nothing of the sort towards that side. What did you think his response was going to be? How did you think he was supposed to react as a man? What are you talking about? Choosing a side. They already chose a side. So because I tell you that's the truth, you're telling me that I'm choosing a side. When you chose the side, because your comments alone tells the world and everybody here what side you stand on. And it ain't the truth. Neckbone, my brother, what's going on? Great forever. Paul Sweet, what's going on? Huncho 2-time, what's going on? So when you're telling the truth, there's no such thing as standing on the side. What are you talking about? Rebel Life Boxing, what's going on? You guys, he's still saying you guys. So by you saying you guys, see, let me show y'all something. See, this is what I tell y'all. Successful hustle, what's going on? When people don't proofread stuff and they just say anything because they're emotionally speaking without paying attention to what they're saying. The fact that you said you guys means that you stand on the opposite side of the street from us. So you chose a side, right? Isn't that what that means? If I come over to you and say, you guys, well, that means you're not with us and you chose the side of the street. So you have chosen. And then he said, you guys said Canelo Alvarez doesn't fight black fighters when I have been debunking that notion forever and a day. So see, once again, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the silly mindset that we have that we deal with in the sport of boxing. See, he's not educated. He hasn't been here and he doesn't pay attention very well. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free, right? We use the phrase pay attention, but it's actually free. But I told you guys, nothing is free. So I have to give you my time and energy for you to pay attention. So see what I told you? Nothing is free. Nothing is free. So now, watch this now. I've been forever in the day when people come here talking about Canelo doesn't fight African American or black fighters. I've been debunking that notion forever in the day. So why did you come here of all places and say, you guys say that Canelo Alvarez? I never said that at all. I actually defend that notion. So you are silly, my friend, and uneducated. You should actually educate yourself on what platform you're on. Don't lump everybody. See, it always says this. No, don't say the LDBC because the LDBC are my brothers. So here's the thing. If my brother says something, that doesn't mean you guys, brother. Okay? My brother said something. So what you're saying by your notion. Now watch this now. Box conversation, my brother Reggie Owens in the building. So now by you saying you guys, right? Okay. So then that means when Bomac said that Errol Spence was a alcoholic living paycheck to paycheck, does that mean that Terence Crawford thinks that way? Darnell Higgins? Now watch this now. See, you playing with somebody. I'm very educated, very quick. I'm very smart. I can do this. So now, by your notion, so when Bomac said that, isn't that Terence Crawford said it? Yes or no? Don't time him out. Don't block him. I feel like playing this game with him. King Judah, brother in the super chat. Spence kept it real from day one. Defended Bud against Bob, even when Bud was throwing shade at him. That's a fact. But now, watch this now. So now, Mr. Bungle, what's going on? Sherman Callan, what's going on? So by your notion, doesn't that mean that if one person said it, the whole side said it, right? Because I have 5 sisters and 2 brothers. They don't speak for me. I speak for myself. That don't not make them my brother or my sister. Shogun 76. What's going on? So the brothers in the LWC are my brothers, but they don't speak for me. I have a different viewpoint than my brother have a different viewpoint. Period. So now, Mr. Higgins, go ahead, respond. If you can't, leave it alone. You're better off that way. Then what's the point of a community? I'm asking you again. Do you live in a community? So King Chance, the one was going on. So he said, then what's the point of community? So when you have a community, everybody speaks for themselves. Everybody is robotic. That's not a community, brother. That is a cult. See, go look up the difference. So you don't know the difference? Then you just showing me I need not to have this conversation. Brother, I'm black myself. I just like being fair. All right, brother. Goodbye. Victor Scott, what's going on? Walter Tran, what's going on? And with that, I'm gone. Gary said, boo, my super chat didn't go through. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, great brother. This brother said, what's the point of a community then? Isn't that amazing? Never. Big facts, no cap. What's going on? Alan Mattis, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. Everyone knows Spence Bud is a 50-50 fight, talent-wise. Only thing make it lopsided is the pay-per-view and gate that favor Spence 60-40, cool 70-30, and so Porter got to Spence what makes anyone think Bud can't touch him. Never said he couldn't. And Terence Crawford, true gritter 402 is going on. Terence Crawford just said that the 60-40, 70-30 thing never existed. Alan Mattis, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Terence Crawford just said that it doesn't play a part and it's not preventing anything. And it's a 50-50 fight. Jose Villanueva, what's going on? Everybody said it's a 50-50 fight. Who said it wasn't a 50-50 fight? I never said it wasn't a 50-50 fight. So let me get on out of here, people. Appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, showing me love, man. I don't know what's going on, but here they go. Hard at work.
See that?
No, man. I'm doing my stream, kid.
I thought you got up.
Oh, no, not yet. I'm about to get up now. But I appreciate y'all, man. Coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Let me go. I'm gonna eat some soup, man. Stomach hurt. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.